Hello, everyone. Many people have heard that baking soda may help them feel more energetic or support their overall wellness. But what many people don't realize is that the real difference is not just the baking soda itself, it's how you use it, and whether you use it safely. Some people say they feel lighter, more comfortable, and more refreshed after using it properly. However, it's important to remember that everyone's body is different, and no single ingredient works like magic. Today, I'll walk you through this recipe step by step. We'll talk about each ingredient, what it may do for your body, who should avoid using baking soda, and how to prepare this drink in a safe and simple way. Let's begin with the first ingredient. Ingredient #1. Baking soda. The first ingredient is baking soda. Baking soda has been used for many years for different purposes. Some people use it as part of a wellness routine because it may help neutralize excess stomach acid for a short time. When used correctly and in appropriate amounts, it may also help some people feel more comfortable after meals. But here's something very important to understand. Baking soda is not a miracle cure. Taking too much can be harmful, especially if you have high blood pressure, kidney disease, or are on a low-sodium diet. That's why using the correct amount is essential. Think of it like adding salt to food. A small amount can be useful, but too much can create problems. Ingredient #2. Ginger powder. The second ingredient is ginger powder. Ginger has been valued for centuries because it may support healthy digestion and help reduce occasional nausea. Many people also enjoy ginger because it provides a warming feeling that can make them feel refreshed. Some studies suggest ginger may also support healthy circulation and overall wellness as part of a balanced diet. For example, if you often feel heavy after eating, a small amount of ginger may help you feel more comfortable. While it won't instantly boost your energy, feeling better after digestion can naturally help you feel more active during the day. Ingredient #3. Beetroot powder. The third ingredient is beetroot powder. Beetroot is naturally rich in nutrients and contains compounds called nitrates. Inside the body, these can be converted into nitric oxide, which helps support healthy blood flow. Many athletes include beetroot in their diet before exercise because healthy circulation may help support endurance and reduce feelings of fatigue during physical activity. Imagine watering a garden with a hose. When water flows freely, every plant gets what it needs. In a similar way, healthy circulation helps deliver oxygen and nutrients throughout your body. Whether you use beetroot powder or a small fresh beetroot, consistency is more important than expecting overnight results. Ingredient #4. Honey. The fourth ingredient is honey. Honey is a natural sweetener that provides quick carbohydrates. These carbohydrates can give your body a short-term source of energy, especially when you need a little boost. For example, if you're feeling tired before a walk or after a long morning, a small amount of honey may provide temporary energy. However, it's not a long-lasting energy source, so it should be enjoyed in moderation as part of a healthy diet. Why these ingredients are combined. When these ingredients are combined thoughtfully, they may help support your daily wellness routine. Baking soda may help reduce occasional stomach acidity. Ginger may support digestion and overall comfort. Beetroot may support healthy circulation. Honey provides a natural touch of sweetness and quick energy. Remember, this drink is meant to support a healthy lifestyle, not replace good nutrition, regular exercise, quality sleep, or medical care. How to prepare the drink. Now let's make it together. You'll need a teaspoon for measuring and a clean cup or glass. Start with the beetroot powder. Measure 1 level teaspoon of beetroot powder. That's all you need. If you're using fresh beetroot instead, a small piece is usually enough. Add the beetroot powder to your cup. Next, pour in warm water. The water should be comfortably warm, not boiling. Extremely hot water can affect the flavor and isn't necessary for this recipe. Stir the mixture well until the beetroot powder is evenly mixed with the water. At this stage, you're ready to add the remaining ingredients in the next step. Once you've added the warm water, stir the mixture well until the beetroot powder is completely dissolved. Take your time with this step because a smooth mixture is easier to drink and helps all the ingredients blend together evenly. Now let's add the next ingredient, ginger. If you have ginger powder, that's perfect. If not, you can also use fresh ginger root. Both work well, although fresh ginger gives the drink a stronger, more natural flavor. If you're using ginger powder, measure a half teaspoon. If you have a very sensitive stomach, or you're trying this recipe for the first time, you can start with just a small pinch and gradually increase the amount if it feels comfortable for you. If you're using fresh ginger instead, grate or finely chop a small piece about ½ inch is enough. Add it to the cup and stir everything well until the ginger is mixed throughout the drink. Ginger has a warm, slightly spicy taste that many people enjoy. More importantly, it may support healthy digestion and help your body feel more comfortable after meals. For example, imagine finishing a heavy dinner and feeling bloated or sluggish. A small amount of ginger may help your stomach feel calmer, making it easier to relax and enjoy the rest of your evening. While it isn't an instant energy booster, better digestion often helps people feel more refreshed. Next, let's add the honey. Measure 1 teaspoon of honey. If you prefer a sweeter drink, you may use 1 tablespoon, but remember that honey is still a source of natural sugar, so moderation is always the best choice. Pour the honey into your cup and stir again until it dissolves completely. The honey balances the earthy flavor of the beetroot and the warmth of the ginger while providing a quick source of natural carbohydrates. Think of honey as a gentle, short-term energy source. It may give you a small boost when you need it, but lasting energy comes from healthy eating, regular movement, quality sleep, and staying hydrated. Now it's time for the final ingredient, baking soda. This is the ingredient that requires the greatest care. Take only a very small pinch of baking soda. You don't need a full teaspoon. A tiny amount is enough for this recipe. Add the baking soda to your mixture and stir one final time until everything is fully blended. You may notice a few bubbles forming. That's completely normal, as the baking soda reacts with the liquid. Your drink is now ready. For the best taste and quality, prepare it fresh each time, instead of making a large batch to store for later. When should you drink it? If you decide to try this recipe, limit yourself to 1 cup on the days you use it. Some people prefer drinking it about 1 hour before bedtime, while others enjoy it about an hour before physical activity. There isn't strong scientific evidence that one timing is better than another, so choose the time that works best for you and your routine. What are the possible benefits? Each ingredient contributes something different. Beetroot may support healthy blood flow and circulation. Ginger may support digestion and overall comfort. Honey provides quick, natural energy. Baking soda may temporarily reduce excess stomach acidity in some people. Together, these ingredients may support your overall wellness when combined with a balanced diet and healthy lifestyle. However, they are not a treatment or cure for any medical condition. Think of this drink as one small piece of a much bigger picture. Eating nutritious foods, staying active, sleeping well, and managing stress will always have a greater impact on your long-term health. Who should avoid this drink? This recipe is not suitable for everyone. Before trying it, speak with your healthcare provider. If you have high blood pressure, have kidney disease, follow a low-sodium diet, take blood-thinning medications, have ongoing stomach ulcers, severe acid reflux, or digestive conditions, are pregnant or breastfeeding, have any chronic medical condition, or take prescription medications. Because baking soda contains sodium, using it too often or in large amounts may not be safe for certain people. For that reason, it should not become a daily habit unless your healthcare provider specifically recommends it. If you choose to use it, many people limit it to once or twice a week, rather than every day. Always pay attention to how your body responds. If you notice discomfort, nausea, stomach pain, swelling, or any unusual symptoms, stop using it and seek medical advice. A final thought. Natural ingredients can certainly be part of a healthy lifestyle, but they work best when used with realistic expectations and safe habits. There are no miracle drinks that replace good nutrition, regular exercise, quality sleep, and professional medical care. The goal is to make thoughtful choices that support your health over time, one small step at a time. This information is shared for educational purposes only and should not replace personalized medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment from a qualified healthcare professional. If you have questions about whether this recipe is appropriate for you, consult your doctor or another licensed healthcare provider before trying it. Before you go, remember this: small, healthy habits practiced consistently can make a big difference over time. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend or family member who might benefit from this information. Your support helps more people discover practical, easy-to-understand health tips. And if you'd like more simple, science-based wellness advice, be sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss our upcoming videos. I'd love to hear from you as well. Leave a comment below and let me know. Have you ever tried any of these natural ingredients? Or do you have a wellness topic you'd like us to cover next? Thank you so much for watching. Take good care of yourself. Stay healthy, stay positive, and I'll see you in the next video.